Hello, this is Nearly Logical, and welcome to my first Let's Play of Project Zomboid, a zombie apocalypse survival simulator. There's a lot to talk about for this game, but I think I'll do it while we're playing, so for now, let's just jump right in. We're gonna play survival mode, and let's actually delete that, because that was my test game to make sure everything was good. And I think we'll start in the basic city of Marlboro, Kentucky. Uh, Let's randomize this a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are Jesse Porter. That looks perfectly fine. I don't know a lot about this game, but I do know that construction worker is considered to be one of the better occupations to start with because of the handy and the thick skin. It makes you better for the long haul. There's some trait stuff. I'm not going to bother with that, so let's just jump right into the game. The intro takes a little while. It's kind of as, it's loading the game. I find it really atmospheric, which is totally why I'm talking over it. So yeah, anyway, this is for those of you who don't know what this game is, it's a zombie survival simulator. I'm not really big on zombies, but the survival aspect of this game is just absolutely stellar. Very quickly when we get into this game, we're going to have to try to set up our safe house. So here we are at the beginning of it. It looks like we have pants and shoes. We're in a house. As you can see, we can only see a little bit as we look around. The first thing I'm going to want to do is try to acquire a weapon. So I'll look around. Is there anything on these shelves over here? Magazine, that's not helpful for us now. Let's see. Kitchen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to equip this fork just so that I have something, anything to fight with in case something happens. We'll grab this empty mug and this cooking pot because they can hold water, and a can opener, just in case we move to another house. Apparently I was clipping there for a sec. Another cooking pot, we'll grab that. How's my weight doing? That looks pretty good. Some chips. A bowl. And tuna. So right now we're just trying to get the very basics. I think I'm going to leave those in the fridge for now. I'll have to remember this house. Now let's see if we can clear this this house a bit. So we'll check in here. Okay, there's no zombies in there. Sometimes there are zombies in your starting house, and that's never a good sign. Okay. Looks like our house is basically clear. I wonder if there's anything in this box that could be of use. Nope. So what we're looking for is something like a baseball bat or an axe or some form of swinging weapon. It's a really big deal when you're just starting out. Golf club. So we're going to equip this in both hands. We are also going to get rid of this fork. We simply don't need it anymore. So this actually looks like it might be a good safe house. Just to start out, I'm going to go outside and take a small look around. So we have a little bit of visibility outside of the house. There's this, like the side of this house. Okay, so there's a zombie over there. Apparently this little side thing is not my own house. So let's try to open the window. Okay. Supposedly, if you... Well, I guess that double-clicking E doesn't work, but we can climb through the window. Let's see if there's anything in here, although we're doing pretty well to begin with. Some shotgun shells and some tomato seeds, hammer and nails, some planks. So this is actually a really good house to start in. My test character was not nearly so lucky. So let's just take a look around. Is there any zombies in my backyard? We have this little perimeter fence which will slow down anyone coming towards us. Surrounded mostly by woods. You can't go over the fence, so that might not actually be a good thing. The only thing I don't really like about this house is there are very few escape exits. We might have to like tear down the fence or something to give us more ways out. So let's, so right now, now that we've basically secured our house, I'm gonna go kill this zombie over here because, I would very much like to have as few zombies around my first house as possible. A little panicked. That's my first zombie. Try to pull her out so that people don't hear it as much. I missed. Okay. That's another miss. There we go. Okay. Okay, so she's dead now. That's good. Ooh, that's a lot of zombies. So maybe this isn't going to be our safe house. I would really like to be as far away from a potential horde as possible. We might have to lead them away, or we might find another house. Let's see if we can open this window. So there is a bug in this game that causes a lot. So zombies move towards noise and sight. So you want, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So there's a bug in this game right now where the chance of a alarm going off is very, very high. This is not necessarily a good thing, because it will attract all the zombies around it when the alarm goes off. See if we can open this one. Now, I can't really tell if the alarm is a new one or not. Okay, this guy saw me. I don't want to be in this tree. That's bad. Okay, there he is. Both there. Let's... Okay, we finally killed him. That took way too many hits. Okay, come on over. And... here we go. Okay. Let's continue clearing around this house. We'll go inside. We'll clear out this house. Through. I'm just gonna be ready in case there's a zombie in here. This thing at least has 2 doors. Okay, so this place is also relatively clear. Doesn't have anything on its windows, so that's a little bit irksome, but open this door. I'm just trying to find a place that I feel safe in, and to be honest, there's not a lot of safe places right now. What's that down there? That is a laundromat. Am I close to the city? You really don't want to be close to the city itself, because there are a lot of zombies in the city because it's a highly populated area. This actually does not. I have no clue where it is. I know there are maps, but I have not looked at them. We may end up looking for another safe house, but I think the second house is going to have to do good. Unfortunately, I called way too many over to that first house for it to be truly safe. With that alarm I set off. But this house at least has 2 exits, and we'll start preparing this. Did I just hear glass breaking? That's not a good sign. Might have been at the laundromat, so let's clear our perimeter. Oh yeah, we're slightly thirsty, so okay. So our perimeter is clear, so it wasn't on our house that something broke. So I'm going to close this door. start, worrying about securing this place. So we will close this. We will get a drink. Ooh, a plastic bag. So we will drink from the water. So the problem with water and electricity is that eventually they are going to go out, and then things are going to get even harder. So I'll add a sheet to this window, and then close the curtains. This way we won't be seen by... Well, it'll be harder for zombies to see us. I could use some other sheets, though. Let's... Do you have any sheets? No. About over here. Pants, skirt, vest. Nope. Come on, people. Keep some sheets in your house. Chips. So we're gonna, well, go look in the fridge. We want to eat perishable things first. Like this pie. Don't eat raw butter, guys. It makes you unhappy, apparently. See if we can find some sheets. Otherwise, this could be a little awkward. Okay, this is the restroom. Is there anything here? There's some bleach. Bleach lowers your unhappiness by killing you. Just don't do it, guys. We'll survive. We don't need to take the easy way out yet. I am a little bit worried about living in this house with these open windows. But we will. I saw a plastic bag somewhere in here. Not there. Where there's a plastic bag. TV dinner, can opener, chocolate. There we go. So we're going to equip this in our secondary, and that will let us carry a little bit more. In addition, what do we have? We have a can opener, so we can toss the can opener in here. We will grab the bowl from here. Then we will go over to the sink. And we will fill up whatever we can with water. We'll fill up the empty mug, fill up a cooking pot. This way, if something does happen, we will have a lot of water stored up. So apparently I have too much stuff in my inventory. But that's okay, we'll end up... Okay. But apparently I can't fill it more, so we'll drop off a pot of water. We lower our weight. We'll keep a mug of water on us. We'll put 2 bowls of water in here. We will also store the chips and the tuna. Okay, and see if I can make a quick run to my old house before it gets too dark. We want to equip this in a primary... Okay, so now these zombies are blocking our way. I don't really want to go through that. That is... Uh-oh. No, stay back. And stay down. There we go. Not really how I want to go about this. We are, we're tired now. Highly exerted. Let's see. I want to get around this house. Sees me. Oh man. 2 of them see me. You shouldn't let them grab you like that. That is me being really bad at this game. Okay. I'm actually gonna try this second? No, this first house. Please no alarm, please no alarm. Please actually open the window. So you can keep trying this window. You'll eventually get it open, but it could take some time. That was an alarm. So I am gonna get out of here before anyone notices I was here. Duck and weave, duck and weave. It looks like one guy got me. Okay. He's down. That is not the best for me, but at least it gives me a small chance to run up to my previous house, maybe find some sheets, maybe spend the night there, who knows. So, we're gonna close this door, we're gonna do another sweep of the house, because it's getting late. Nice. So this bedroom has no windows, and that's really nice for us, because it means no zombies can see in on us. We're actually just going to fast forward the time a little bit until it's about there, and then we're just going to sleep. Yes. This will hopefully wake us up at around 8 o'clock, and we will get on with our second day. I'm not sure how you guys like this game. Obviously, you haven't seen very much, but please leave a comment and tell me what you think. If you want to see more of this, if you want to see me stumbling into zombies and dying horribly. And we will start off tomorrow at 6:40, and I hope to see you then. Good day, and this has been Nearly Logical. Peace out.